Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into this morning's episode, can you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment in the comment section. This isn't live, this is a recording, so please leave your comments after the podcast. It's only going to be a short one. Transfer news. Okay, let me share my screen with you. Right load of palaver the last 48 hours over Tuba Akpom. We miss out in the end, but well done by Blues and probably Tom Wagner pushing to get it done. Pushed all the way. But look, the guy wanted to go to Ipswich anyway, so let him go. We move on to our next target now. I think it's a better signing for this season anyway. So Florian Plettenberg has reported Marvin Ducksch to Birmingham is considered a done deal. Even Tom Brady was pushing for him. Full agreement with Werder Bremen was almost done. He's almost done, sorry. Latest details, the contract runs until 2028, so a 3-year contract. Werder Bremen will receive $2 million for the 31-year-old striker and confirmed. Okay, so for me, he's definitely I prefer this guy over Akpom. He's more consistent. We're going to look at his. I mean, for a striker as well, the amount of assists he gets is unreal. You know, last season playing in the Bundesliga, he featured 30 times for Werder Bremen, getting 8 goals, 8 assists. Season before that, featured 32 times, getting 12 goals, 9 assists. Amazing amount of assists that is. Do you know what I mean? And the season before, this is what I'm saying, he's doing it consistently. Sorry. Season before, 12 goals, 6 assists. And even when he was playing for Hanover, he played 30 games in the 2021 season. 16 goals, 7 assists. Season before that, 15 goals, 6 assists. So yeah, for me, a really good signing. And I've done a piece on this guy already, but we'll have a look at his strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so his strengths are his key passes. He's very strong at his key passes. Taking set pieces, very strong. He's holding onto the ball is strong, which is good. So we've got a target man. You know, because we haven't got a big physical striker. This guy fits the bill. Do you know what I mean? He's strong at long shots as well. Likes to take a long shot. Again, mentions about his free kicks. His direct free kicks he's strong at. So expect goals from. I mean, Doyle's good at set pieces as well. So we've got a few players now. His style of play. His weaknesses. Are his aerial duels and his defensive contribution. Okay, his style of play is he likes to play long balls. He likes to play the ball off the ground often. He likes to shoot from distance and doesn't dive into tackles. Okay, so for me, really good signing for Blues. I expect this to get done in either today or tomorrow. Let's have a look at some other news before we have a look, see where he can fit in. Okay, Dean Sanderson has gone out on loan to Derby County. I prefer to have sold him, but obviously Derby, it's gone to John Eustace. I mean, I like Dean Sanderson. He's just not good enough for Blues anymore. I quite like him as a person. So he's gone out on loan. I'd expect that Derby will pay the majority of his wages. And let's just talk a little bit about. Just while I've got this open, okay, Ipswich Town, obviously on Friday night, with the Akpom thing, it's just added a little bit of spice towards the game, you know. Massive game on Friday night. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to it. I am anyway. Obviously, this is a guy what counts tickets, you know, goes on the sites and sees, he counts every single seat. So Ipswich is obviously sold out. Blackburn, we've got 307 tickets remaining out of 7,033. Okay, so 7,000 Blues fans heading up to Blackburn on a week Saturday. And then obviously Oxford United at home, we've just got 13 tickets remaining. Do you know what I mean? So I expect us to sell out everywhere we go this season. And it's a given we sell out at home. Okay, so if I share my screen with you. So this is how we line up against Nottingham Forest, and I was just thinking where that Ducksch can fit in. Like for me, he could potentially play as a 10. Then that leaves. So this So for me, Doyle had a great game against Forest. Fucking brilliant. I think he's going to be one of our signings of the season. Samuel, I thought, had a really good game up and down this right hand side. He switched it around where Gray played. I mean, Anderson playing that good. You can't drop Anderson. Do you know what I mean? Because Gray's usually a left winger cutting inside with his right foot, but he's played on the right. And what happens is he drifts in there. Gray drifts into like the 10. Samuel, which Laird was doing last season, high and wide. Obviously, these three come into a back three. Then Paken and Water, you can't split them up, in my opinion. Doyle was kind of like dropping deep and linking up these 3 and 4. So where could he put it? For me, he either starts as a 10 or a 9. And I don't think at the moment that you can drop Doyle and Stansfield at the moment. So it's up to Ducksch to get into the team. By the time it's over the course of the season, do you know what I mean? I don't think he'll feature for the first few games. This will be our lineup against Ipswich, I think. Let me know in the comment section if you disagree with anything. We've got also Samuel, Clara, Newman, Cochrane, Paken and Water in the middle, Gray out on the right, Doyle as a 10, who seems to drop deep, picking the balls up off Paken and Water, and Anderson, another great game against Forest, and Stansfield is your 10. So yeah, so that really concludes the short video, guys. I am live tonight on the Boy in Blue, so if you can join us, I think that's 8 o'clock. So leave a comment, let me know what you think of this guy, this Ducksch. I think he's better than Akpom. I think he's a much better signing than Akpom, but let me know in the comments. I'll see you all soon and keep right on.